Hi guys, welcome and welcome back again to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Zina. Thank you for stopping by. So let us just dive straight into the video. How did I survive long distance marriage? Now for those seeing me for the first time, I recently migrated to the United States of America a month plus ago, and I feel like this is the right time for me to tell my viewers or those that have been viewing me how I survived the relationship, the marriage. How did I survive long distance marriage? Really, I did not survive it. I mean, it just happened. That sounds weird, right? Because I've been married for 5 years. This year, December will make it 5 years, and I've been in a long distance marriage, and prior to our wedding, we've been dating long distance about 4 years. So technically 9 years of long distance marriage and relationship. Yeah. So how did I survive it? Really nothing spectacular, nothing interesting. It just happened. I'd say one of the things that made me put through the long distance marriage is being patient, is just knowing that you have someone that have you in mind, probably someone that loves you, but they do not tell you that every single time, because it is what I've been doing for a long time now, like dating long distance. Before I got married to my husband, or before I started dating my husband, have been in long distance relationship, and so it kind of made it easy for me. I'm not talking about long distance relationship now, because you can lead a long distance relationship, but you cannot live long distance marriage unless you want to get a divorce. So I just feel like being in a long distance marriage has made me love my partner in a different way, because when you are not together, you yearn for each other, and you cannot have them at that point. So whenever you are now together, you feel some sort of excitement, even though maybe they do not show you, but in their mind they feel a form of excitement just being with you and all of that. Yeah. So one of the things that might have made me survive a long distance marriage is being occupied. Like, I've always been occupied. Okay, let's give it a backtrack here. Let's just go back to how or somewhere at the beginning. So I met my husband when I was a medical student in Europe. So I was occupied. I had school occupying most of my time. So I didn't feel like I needed to be with him. I think I'm missing a point. I love being in a long distance relationship back then when I was in school, because I'm like, I don't want distraction. Being a medical student is a whole lot of work, and also having internet can also be a distraction. So yeah, so I just felt like, or in my mind, I have already set my mind to think that I do not want a live-in boyfriend. A live-in boyfriend, like a boyfriend that I'll be seeing every day. I do not want that, right? So that's it. Being occupied. When I left university, I immediately came back to Nigeria and got myself busy, like studying and writing the MECN exam, that is the Medical Dental Council of Nigeria exam, the external examination for you to be able to practice in Nigeria. So that was it. Being occupied can make you not to think about your partner so much, and I feel like that was one of the things that helped my husband, because work keeps him occupied, really occupied, for him to have a spare time to think about doing what I will not like. I just feel like someone would tell me, you're not there. I mean, what can I say? While I was in a long distance marriage, I did not think that my husband was going to do something that I will not like cheating. I did not feel that or have that kind of thought. Maybe, to be sincere, I can say maybe in the 4 to 5 years of marriage, long distance marriage, I kind of thought about it 3 times or thereabout, and this is when he was not giving me the attention that he would normally give me, even though I know that his work takes a whole lot of time. So yeah, so keeping yourself occupied, busy. It was not until I was done with my internship, my house job, that I had a lot of time to myself, that I kind of started feeling the gap, feeling the need to be loved physically, feeling the need to be with the man that I'm married to. I finished the medical internship and I was pregnant at the time. So if you can imagine being pregnant, pregnancy hormones, and just not doing anything can make you think about what is empty in your life. So that was when I started feeling the distance. And was it hard? It was really hard because I always yearned for him, but color work. So that's it. And I think 2020 I gave birth to my baby, so I was now occupied with a newborn. A newborn baby. I was occupied. I didn't really have time for myself that much. Well, I did have time, but I didn't really have much time because I had my mom and my family with me. So they helped me do what I needed to do. And then in 2021 I started YouTube, so I was kind of busy, but I just knew that I was done. Like, I was so done with the long distance marriage. Not only was I done in a long distance marriage, I knew that there was a goal for us. I knew that we were going to reunite, but it was taking longer, like the visa process and all of that. It was now having an effect on me, especially when I knew that it was the COVID that was delaying my visa process in 2020. So I kind of was feeling sadness, depression, what have you. Like, it was so hard on me. I could not even study. It was a lot. Trusting my partner helped me a lot because, like I said, I didn't have friends or people that would come tell me, you're in your long distance marriage, do you know if your husband is cheating on you and all of that. I didn't have anyone telling me that. So that kept me locked down, and that actually helped me live my life because we will always talk to each other, and this actually happened at the beginning of the whole long distance marriage. But as the year passed by, we really got busy. We got busy with our lives. I started working in the hospital, and sometimes I will not have his time, and then he will complain, and I'm like, okay, I'll have more of your time, and him also, because of the time interval. Like, the time interval actually affected the long distance marriage. I was in Nigeria and he was in America, in the United States. So I think that's a different video. The challenges I had being in a long distance marriage. Communication, great deal, but trust me, it's not going to help you so much because there are sometimes you guys just want to be alone in that long distance marriage. Sometimes communication do not help in long distance marriage, really. Anyone that will tell you that communication helps, it helps long distance and being together, right? But there are sometimes, especially in a long distance marriage, when no one wants to talk. So who is going to initiate that? Like, it's crazy because I don't know, maybe I'll make a different video on how to communicate in a long distance marriage. I don't even know how we did it, but I just feel like friendship, being occupied, having some kind of trust for your partner, and you can put in the God factor if you want to, like believing in God. But I just feel like your mind, like you are conscious of whatever you're doing, right? So if you are a Christian or a Muslim, whatever you believe in, it can help you navigate your life endeavors, your marriage. Then, I mean, if you guys are believers, then it can help you. Long distance marriage is not for the faint-hearted, because there will be some days that you would question yourself, why the hell am I in this shit? But I mean, you took an oath to always be together, love each other for better, for worse. Yeah, sometimes we be like, I'm so done with this, like I can't do this anymore because of the distance, long distance. You can't really have heartfelt conversation with your partner. You can't get hugs, you can't get kisses. When you're sad, you want a place where you can cry. There were some times I would want to talk to someone and there was no one for me to talk to. I didn't talk to my mom or my sister. I tried to talk to my husband and he was not available. He was on the phone, but I wanted like a close felt conversation, if you know what I mean. Yeah, but he wasn't there and I would always cry, and sometimes I cried. Long distance marriage is not easy, but I feel like if you keep yourself busy, if you trust your partner, if you love your partner, if you have decided to make it work, then you can survive the distance, because there are sometimes when both of you do not want to talk to each other. I hope you enjoyed this video. This video might have been everywhere, but I hope you enjoyed it. I want to see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.